No poisonous snakes. On a personal note, I've just decided I'm moving to Maine.
Live across America, Mike Horn and Paul Stern and What's Cooking on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Hey, welcome to the big hour number 2 of the What's Cooking program. I'm Michael Horn. Say hello to Paul Stern.
Well, good day to you, Michael Horn, and an exciting edition ahead of What's Cooking today.
The nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. We got lots of great things going on the show today. Larry Lipson, I believe, is still hanging with us, too, as well, isn't he?
I believe that is the case. Larry Lipson, of course, our international wine correspondent.
Who else, Paul Stern?
Today we'll be traveling to Glendora, California, Mike, and that is where we will find the Parlor Wine Bar and Bistro. We're going to talk to Kathleen Newman. She represents the Parlor Wine Bar and Bistro, and we're going to find out what that's all about.
She is absolutely great, and that restaurant is wonderful. I happened to pop in there, and it's the food and wine pairing restaurant. She's got an incredible wine list. She knows her wines, but she loves to listen to your stories about wines as well, and has developed this great list and got some great food. And it's kind of like Napa Rose on a smaller scale, more intimate, more like you go in there and have a glass of wine or a cocktail or something and have some great food too. So that'll be very, very interesting.
Spencer Treat Clark. Spencer will be joining us here today to talk about his upcoming guest appearance on NBC's Law and Order Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah. What's that coming up now? Is that tonight that show is on?
We'll have to check TV listings, but I believe that very well could be the case.
All right, that should be good. And how are you doing? You've been battling a little bit of cold, I know.
A little bit under the weather, and in fact, I've taken some of the, I'm doing a little bit of the Vernors, the original ginger soda, to help try to soothe some of the ills that I currently am encountering here with a little bit of, I guess, cold and flu season effect.
So is this a natural treatment you're doing with the, this is Vernors Ginger Ale? Is this one of the old brands that's still on the market?
That is one of the old-time brands. That's the one that I believe they claim it's barrel-aged. I'm not so sure if it is, but that's, I believe, what the claim is.
It's aged in the old barrel now if you're drinking it. And what does ginger ale do? Because when I was a kid, I never had ginger ale. I loved it, but I never had it until I was sick. They'd pull out the old ginger ale. Is that because the ginger root, is it made from the ginger root, and that is always thought of to be some sort of a healthful item to put in your stomach?
It has a calming effect on the stomach, and indeed it does say on the plastic 2-liter bottle that I happen to have, it says barrel-aged, 3 years, bold taste. And then there's a picture of, I guess, Mr. Vernors, and it says a Michigan original since 1866. I did not know that Vernors goes back to not only 1866, but to Michigan.
Well, he's over 140 years old now. Is Mr. Werner, if they're putting his picture on there, this stuff must be good. Is he still alive and pumping out the old Vernors?
Give the people in the Ustream chat room a look at what it is that I'm here enjoying here.
Oh, would you hold that up so we could all see that right now? That's the green bottle with the gold striping around there for the golden ginger ale. And where is Mr. Werner's actual picture? Because this man at 140 plus years of age obviously is doing well. And you're doing the you've got the big 2-liter bottle over there. And
I'm
Scott St. James model. Is that what you got?
That is correct. It's a Scott St. James size.
Look at the golden color. Those of you, we have our chat room going in our video cam, our Ustream cam at crntalk.com. And, Paul, if you hold it down a little bit, you can actually see the golden ginger there. You almost could pour us a glass right now if you could, Paul. If you have a cup, or do you actually sip it right out of the bottle?
Yeah, no, I actually I have a little more class. I don't want to criticize. I'm actually drinking out of a nice styrofoam cup that we actually use as dump buckets here on the program. But
those are nice. Because Mr. St. James that does our Friday PM show weekend edition with us, with you and I, he tends to just drink it right out of the bottle and then offers a cup to people, which I just can't go that route. I'm sorry. There's such a thing, backwashing and items like that. I just can't go there. It's really, thank you. We've learned something. Pour it into a cup. Thank you.
You order a glass of